Hey, what's going up? We are on anchor here in Polače. I don't really know how it's supposed to be said, but it's in Mljet Island. It's the national park with some lake. I also don't know the name of in Croatia here. Um, there it is. There's the little village. I was gonna do a bit of a tour because everything's uncovered. It's been sunny. I cleaned mostly the inside this morning, but I won't show obviously the bedrooms, but there's this vacant room which may or may not get used at this point. So I made half the bed. It looks a bit weird because it's half a bed, but it's all clean and perfect. The toilet is kind of become the underway toilet. I left the fan on because I washed the floors. Obviously it's already been used since I cleaned it, but anyway, it's fine. Did also clean the other bathroom, which I think is not really used as much. It was probably just me. I didn't get finished all the dusting because there was some issue with the bike. The owners took their e-bikes to shore, and I don't know, the battery wasn't working or something. Anyway, we'll do a tour of, I guess, the outside now that everything's uncovered. I might take this while I'm going. I did clean all the kitchen. It's more or less still clean. They kind of do a lot of their own cleaning as well, so. And also the sunshades were put up. It wasn't me that did it, so it was obviously they decided it was too sunny. So that's fair enough. So yeah, they're very independent. I'm just gonna put you there for 1 second while I toss this. Okay, so I think I showed this outside area before, but those seats are now uncovered, and then obviously that sunshade that I mentioned earlier. The inside I've already shown tour. These are the other bikes charging, I think. 3, yeah, so they've changed because there's 4. They're all numbered. Anyway, they're charging there. I wasn't sure if it was the plug. They're using a Skybridge. The Skybridge electricity is separate from the rest of the boat, so that it can be like turned off and on independently, and I don't know if that was affecting the charging, because that's normally where they charge. I have some laundry on. I might leave this open for a bit because it's quite warm, but I'm not sure if they have the air conditioning on. Let's see. No, air conditioning is not on, so it's just a bit cool down there for unknown reasons. Okay, we have installed an anchor wall, which a bit more effort for anchoring, but now we know exactly where the anchor is, right there. You can see right there. The front, not really very exciting, but the wind, these cushions. No one ever uses them, and they're very annoying. Whatever, it's fine. Very beautiful little spot here, by the way. There was way more people last night, but maybe more people will show up this morning, tomorrow morning. But I believe we're leaving tomorrow. So, up here, the tender is gone. There's a bit of a interesting incident with the tender that I won't get into, but here we have the seating area is all uncovered. This is the second driving station. This menace is flying around. I'm not quite sure what the plan of this bird is, but we're not a fan of that. So you can go elsewhere, please. rental tender because the other one was a bit sad. And it leaked oil on the teak, which I just cleaned. Oi. Enough of you. So that's why that is like that. I was gonna come up with the pressure washer and try and get it off, but I think it'll just leak again once we put it back on the thing. But I think there's a solution. I might just try with the regular hose first. I was also gonna try and go for a swim before it gets too cold. Possibly not. There's a cute, very cute little boat over there, and then that one, I think, has been all since we arrived, and I actually haven't seen any people on it, so I don't know what the deal is there, but these guys have like a very cute dog on board. That scream a lot. So that's fun. I might. This is the second kitchen. There's like a fridge here. And a sink under that, but we won't need to. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna secure this on. I don't think it's, I mean, it's not gonna fly all the way off, but just. There it is. So we'll keep that under. But yeah, this hose. In a minute, I might go try and clean a bit more of that oil off. I did get some of it off earlier. But unfortunately, I think it was leaking there all night. So it's sort of like set in a bit. And so, yeah. Might be a case of getting the pressure washer out. But also, as we're on anchor, I don't want to waste too much water and electricity. Plus, it'll make a big mess and leak everywhere onto these sunshades, because all of the water from up there goes down these holes that, I don't think you can really see, but there's a hole right there, and they're all around the outside. So any water that pools up there will end up leaking down. If it's full of oil, that's not really ideal. Here we are down in my little area / the tender drop zone. So I think I might go for a swim. I'm gonna just lower that little ladder there and have a little paddle around. It's a bit of a mess down here because I started cleaning and then they came back unexpectedly. Well, not really unexpectedly, but like they did send a message that they were coming back, but they were really gonna be gone all day, so I was gonna clean the whole boat. But anyway, so I was halfway through cleaning. So I've got all this cleaning stuff that I need to put away. Yeah, so it's a bit of a mess, but there's my hallway, engine room. I've already done this tour. And now my very messy bed situation, which I am cleaning those pillowcases, so probably close that. But yeah, I've got a little ocean view at the moment. Yeah, so we're gonna be here, I think, one more night, maybe two. We'll see if they enjoy this area. If they can see us. Maybe staying one more night, but I doubt it. I think probably tomorrow we'll go to somewhere else, not too far away. Stay one night, and then we'll be in the marina. One of these marinas on one of these other islands for I think 2 nights. So that'll be good. And yeah, it's been a relatively chilled out day. At least fan zone because I was cleaning and whatever. And there shouldn't be too much to do tonight. I don't know if they're gonna want to put the tender away when they get back or do it in the morning. Probably in the morning because it will be dark. I imagine when they get back it'll be near dark. And they don't really like to do early starts, so it'll probably be mid-morning before we get started to get organized to leave. And then get our other anchorage, wherever that ends up being, and probably stay there pretty late the following day and into the marina, I imagine, late afternoon. So that's the current update. There were some definitely interesting little moments, but we're working through it. Everything seems okay for now. So yeah, that's what's happening. I hope you're doing well.